Have you ever considered that you have probably never been even a meter away from something made of plastic?
Or have you ever thought about how many things in our life are made out of this material and whether they are even good or useful? Look around, plastic's everywhere.
Hi, my name is Daniela.
And my name is Kaleb.
We are going to talk to you about plastic pollution and how to reduce it. Plastic, what a great invention! It makes our life easier in so many ways. It's versatile, inexpensive, and highly durable. We use plastic in almost everything, for construction, packaging, medical devices, and transportation. But where does it come from? Plastic was made in 1907 and developed further in the 1950s. Over the next 65 years, annual production increased nearly 200-fold to 381 million tons. However, more importantly, this gigantic increase over the years has had a negative impact on the world. Let's just look at the data. According to National Geographic, Global Citizen, and Blue Planet 2TM, 8.3 billion tons of plastic have been produced since the 1950s. Only 9% of it has been recycled. Over the past 50 years, world plastic production has doubled. 73% of each liter worldwide is plastic. Plastic is killing more than 1 million seabirds and animals every year. And more than 90% of all birds and fish are believed to have plastic particles in their stomach. 1 million plastic bottles are bought every minute, and less than half were recycled. Just 7% of those were turned into new bottles. The rest ending up in landfill sites or the ocean. Between 5 billion and 1 trillion plastic bags are used worldwide annually, and the average time that a plastic bag is used for is 12 minutes and takes up to 100 years to decompose. But this is not the end of the story. We can still do something. This is where we come in.
There are many different ways to live cleaner and help the environment. We want to show you some of them so you can help too. First of all, there are many different kinds of plastic which are used for different purposes. Perhaps you know some of the most popular ones like PET or PVC. The first thing you need to do is to check out which one are you using and separate it so you can recycle it properly. There are thousands of recycling groups everywhere. Just look for one near to your house so every time you gather an important amount of plastic trash, instead of throwing it away, you can allow it to be used again. Our second piece of advice you have probably heard already. Reduce the use or completely stop using plastic bags and straws. Plastic bags are a huge problem in the environment. Many countries have already started reducing the use of plastic bags and straws by charging for them, like Canada, and some of them have banned them completely, like Chile. It's possible you may not always be carrying a cloth bag with you, but it's important that you avoid using a plastic bag. You can use a basket, for example. By doing this, you will be helping the environment a lot. In short, we would like you to go home and think for a couple of minutes about what we have shared with you. Maybe the next time you go shopping, you will remember and do the right thing. This may sound like a cliche phrase, but trust us when we say that every person matters, every action, every decision matters, and your silent and powerful actions will have an impact in the future.
Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. Margaret Mead.